I'm Titus.
And I'm Li Wen.
From Dance Insanity. Today, we're going to be doing the Jive.
If you're an absolute beginner, then you are in the right place.
And if you're thinking, oh my god, this might be really hard, we're going to do this really easy and simple for you so you can just follow step by step and pick everything up at your own pace.
We're going to show you the top 10 steps to get you jiving. These 10 steps are great foundational steps that you can use to then expand your jive vocabulary for more advanced figures. And this is a really important tutorial because jive is so neglected. So we want to give jive extra attention and love because it's a super awesome dance.
Because it is so high energy. And the cool thing about high energy is the more energy you exude, the more energy you have. So you want to get your jive going and just lift your energy up so that you can take on anything.
As we get started, we want to set you up for success. So that's why we're going to focus on making sure you get your footwork first. Of course, we'll also throw in some technical points, timing, as well as how to connect with your partner. But we don't want to get too technical because you're just getting started. And finally, we're going to put it all together into a routine that you can practice. All right, I think we should get started.
We're going to have the followers always start with their right foot. And the leaders will always start with their left foot.
Jive Basic, also called the link.
Back, replace, side, close, side, side, close, side. The follower is going to go back on the right leg, replace to the left leg. Now it's a small side step with the right, close your left, and then side on the right again. Now we have side left, close the right, and then side left. You got your followers basic.
Leaders for work starts with his weight on the right, rocking back on the left, replace to the right, side on the left, close, and side on the left. Then side on the right, close left, and side on the right.
The timing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4. But that's so confusing. 2, 3, 4s in a row?
Well, it says so in the technique book to count it 3, 4, 3, 4.
I don't care. And then count it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last time I checked, 5 comes after 4. So to simplify, we're going to keep the counting a little bit more basic, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or whatever the numbers are for each given step.
Rock, replace, side together, side, side together, side.
They look the same. What's going on?
What is the difference? In the link, you're rocking directly back and away from your partner. Whereas in the Fallaway Rock, you're rocking back, but first you're turning away from your partner and overturning that rock. And then coming back to face your partner.
I think I would use the link if I want to get a nice slingshot away. Where let's say I want to get a nice over rotation and stay close, I would then use the Fallaway. The follower's footwork. We have an overturn rock back on the right, replace to the left, and then it goes side, close, side, and then left, side, close, side.
Leaders footwork, rocking back on the left, overturning it, replace to the right, and side, close, side, onto the right side, close, side.
The timing will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoosh. Fallaway throwaway. We have rock, step, triple step, a triple step. Followers, footwork. We go back on that right leg, replace, start turning left, and we have triple step, and keep turning, triple step.
Leader does a rock step back on the left, overturning it slightly, replace to the right, and side together side, and keep turning to the left and side together side. There you go. Timing 7, 8, rock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Technical stuff. When we're working on our basic rock step, triple step, keep your knees pretty soft. And in a triple step, also soft knees. Don't have to exaggerate the movement, but just keep it more flexed. And
make sure that you work through the balls of the feet. So you're gonna go ahead and step to the side with that chassé with the ball of the foot and a bent knee. And then as you finish your chassé, you can lower that heel. Switch the other side, ball of the foot, pressure in the ball of the foot there. That's a technical thing you wanna get pretty good at as you learn more.
And we have great exercises that we put out, Footwork Friday videos, like this one over here. And subscribe to our channel so that you will get notified whenever our videos come out that can help you with your dancing.
It was a hip bump, a real big hip, oh yeah.
It took me so long to learn how to hip bump, but not for you. You're gonna learn right now.
Rock, step, triple hip bump, triple step. It was so bumpy.
Followers footwork, rock back on the right, replace to the left, and do a quarter turn to your left, side together, side, bump your hip, and side together, side, slowly curving back, facing the same direction you started.
Leader's footwork. It goes back, replace, quarter turn to the right, side together, side, booty bump, bam, and then smoothly curve back to the left, facing the same direction we once were. With
Partner.
we got rock, replace, little turn, triple step, bump, my favorite part, triple step, and we're back to facing each other. Now, I gotta say that the hip bump to me is not so important, but what is important is that it's gentle if you choose to do it. Because if you don't, 1, 2, 3, 4, you know what I'm saying? So you don't want to hit the person with your hip super hard. You want to hit them super gentle. It's like gentle. So just a little teeny bump. Or maybe even leave it out. You don't even have to do it. You can just go rock, step, triple, maybe, you don't even hit. Or a little bump, triple, just a little tiny bump right there.
Now let's do it with timing.
Ah, yes, of course.
7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
When does the bump happen? On the Oh,
1, 2,
3,
4,
4, 5, 6. When it comes to being a great dancer, one of the things you want to do is be dynamic. What does that mean? Use things that are different from one moment to the next so that things are not all the same and really boring. Let's do our jive with the exact same technique at all times. I'm going to point my toe and straighten my legs, and point my toe and straighten my legs, and point my nose. See, you want to show dynamics, and luckily for you and us, jive has this thing called built-in dynamics. What in the world does that mean? It means in a basic, there is 3 ways you can do it. She was gonna say that. If we take our basic jive and we look at the 3 options that are really popular, you can either twist it, your basic, just twist the hips, or you can actually swing, where the hips are not so much of a feature, but just swing your whole body, or you can actually kick your basic and take the basic and kick it.
Because this is a beginner tutorial, we don't want to inundate you with all of those things. So for this tutorial, we're only going to focus on the twist, because that's a little easier.
Much easier. So if you're wanting to work your technique once you got your footwork down, just take a side back, a hip back, and if you really want to get your hip action unbelievably incredible, go ahead and check out our 6 tips to sexy hips, which is a free dance lesson that you can go ahead and watch on danceinsanity.com.
You can click right up here and get access to the link. Just type in your email and we'll send that dance tutorial right to you instantly.
Fun. The change of hands behind the back, we have rock, step, triple step, triple step. Follow us footwork. You're gonna do rock step on that right leg, replace to the left, side chassé, start turning left, triple step, keep turning to the left, and then do another triple step, left, right, left, and we have your followers footwork for you. Leader's footwork, rock step on the left, replace to the right. Now, it's gonna go triple step with the left first, so we have left, right, left, turning to the left. You're now gonna do a chasse with the right. So you're gonna go right, close left foot, and then change your weight to your right. The timing will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we gotta go over the connection here because it is a little bit tricky. It involves a usage of your hands, overhand with the rights, and then what's gonna happen is you're gonna regain the hand with the left hand underneath. So you're kind of doing a handoff. Let's try it very slowly. We have a regular rock step here, replace. Right hand's gonna come on top as I do my triple step. Triple step. Now I'm gonna pass that hand behind. I want my left hand facing up, palm up. Right hand, palm down, hand off nice and low. And then that way we can come through. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. I've got to rotate that all the way around back to a regular hold.
So follow, remember, every time you take connection, keep your fingers slightly relaxed downwards as opposed to gripping.
Yeah, don't grip, otherwise it becomes...
he will not be able to
rotate things.
And you get tangled.
So a little faster, you stay there, and rock, replace, triple step, triple step. I've got that hand hold. I'm gonna circle it around so I can regain a regular hand for another basic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can keep it sometimes if you're gonna go right into an underarm turn, an inside underarm turn, depending on what you're gonna do next. Woo! Halftime! We're at the halfway point. It's time for our little show. Okay, showtime's over. We've gotten 5 steps down. We got 5 more to go. So far, things have been relatively simple. Some of the steps that are going to come up are a little bit harder, and that is why, Li Wen, they should do what?
I don't know.
Okay, she doesn't know, but I do. So that's why, if you're feeling like you're kind of struggling a little bit, just work with these first 5 steps, and when you get comfortable, then you can move on and get the next 5. The change of places from left to right, also known as an inside underarm turn, goes back, replace, triple step, and triple step. The follower's footwork.
Rock, replace, quarter turn to your left, triple step, keep turning to your left half a turn, triple step. Let's see that from another angle. Here, rock, step, quarter turn, triple step, keep turning to your left, triple step. Ending with your weight on the left foot.
The leader's footwork. We're gonna start with that weight on the right leg, rock back on the left, replace the right. Now it's a quarter turn to the right, side, close, side, and then we just stay in that same direction as we do another chasse, right, left, right.
Timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Quick tips for the leader. We're gonna go ahead and do what's called an inside turn, in this case with the leader's left hand. And if you don't have a watch on, you're just gonna imagine you're looking at the time while you block out the sun. Okay, so we're gonna do rock step here, rock, replace. As you replace, you're gonna lift that left hand, you're gonna look at the watch, inside underarm turn, triple step, and then drop the hand, triple step. You only turn a quarter while she does 3 quarters, so if you do the math, we're facing each other at the end. So, change of places from leader's left to leader's right, okay? So leader's left to right. That's why it's called change of places, left to right.
Land dancing, all the directions are referencing the leader.
Ha! Funny. So we get change of places from my left side here, triple step, and to my right side, triple step.
Change of places
From
right to left.
Rock,
step,
triple step, triple step.
Follower's footwork. Starting off with the weight on that left leg, you're gonna rock back on the right, replace the left. Now, you're gonna do side on the right, triple step. Left, right, left. Now it's 3/4 of a turn on the right leg, right there. Swivel, and then a chasse, side, close, side, ending with the weight on the left foot.
Leader's footwork. Starting with weight on the right, it's gonna rock back on the left, replace to the right, then a triple step, left, right, left, and he's gonna swivel on that foot, quarter turn to the left, and right, left, right.
The timing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Quick tip for the leader. Again, thinking about inside versus outside underarm turn. Outside of the circle and outside underarm turn, also going from the leader's right side to the left side. So let's go slowly. We're gonna rock step on, 1, 2. Now on 3, we're gonna lift that left hand, but we're gonna do more than just lift it. We're gonna point to the left, so she knows that's the direction she's gonna turn. So we do that again. 1, 2, pointed left, 3, 4. Very important, right over the angel halo. I say that a lot, because we want that connection low and short. She does her swivel, and 3, 4.
Now followers, in these steps, you're doing most of the turning. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, do your entire turn first before you then triple step.
Good idea. Next up, we have the American spin, and we'll show you the absolute most basic version of that. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4. Just kidding. That was with an extra spin, which is something you may want to think about. Spinning. We have a great course for you where you can learn how to get your balance and your spins super fantastic with Mrs. Liebenong. So, if you're interested in that, go ahead and check in the description below where we got some link to get your spin in sync. And now for the basic American spin. Rock, replace, triple step, triple step. Let's check out the follower's footwork. With the weight on the left foot, you're gonna rock back on the right. Side chassé, right, close right. Now that right knee is bent. As you straighten it, you're gonna just pivot around, and then you can chassé side, together, side as you turn. The footwork for the leader is unbelievably easy because it's just the basic. Let's check it out.
Just do a rock step back. Left, replace to the right, side together, side, left, right, and side together, side, right, left, right. And the timing goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6.
We start this step with a handshake hold, and we make sure there's a little bit of pressure towards each other as that chassé is taking place. We get rock, replace, pressure towards, side together, side. Now leaders, that pressure, as you switch your weight, will spin her, but bam, and then we regain the connection as we finish your chassé.
So leader, make sure you leave your hand where it is after the spin so that she knows where to come back to.
That's the center point between the two of us.
For the follower, when we have pressure towards, is not a press with the arm. So one thing you don't want to do in terms of connection is just lengthening your elbow. So keep your elbow bent. It's just a very slight pressure to enable you to take your spin.
So short, low connections generally.
Very well put, Titus.
Thank you. We do it one more time, and we get rock, replace. I see this a lot. Triple step, over leading by the leader. Don't do that. You actually don't have to do too much. Just keep that arm real short and low, and she will spin out of control.
Yeah. Well, another thing for the follower that will help you with your spin is to not pick your left foot up. So again, this is what I see a lot. 1, 2, triple. You're trying to push off your left foot by picking it up. And that doesn't make for a very elegant spin, first of all, and it really doesn't help you with your spin. So, as you go into your spin, just pull your left foot, your ankles to touch, and that allows you to gather your energy right underneath your center.
Nice vertical line for a fast spin. Time for the walks. We will do rock, step, triple step, and walk, 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 walk.
Forwards footwork. Rock, back on the right, replace to the left. Side chassé, followed by a forward chassé on the left foot. And side, forward, side, forward.
The leader's footwork is back on the left, replace to the right. We have a side chassé, left, right, left. Now a forward chassé, a right, left, right. Now it's gonna be side, forward, side, forward. And there's your footwork.
The timing goes 1, 2, 3, 4,
5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2. As you may have noticed, not all things end in 6s or 8s. Yes, this is my favorite. It is the Mooch. Not to be confused with the smooch. The Mooch goes a little something like this. And rock, step, tap, step, tap, step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, tap, step, tap, step, rock, step, triple step. Very Moochy. What are those followers gonna do? They're gonna do footwork. Something like this. Back on the right. Replace to the left. Now tap the right foot, then close the right foot. Tap the left foot, close the left foot. Now you're gonna rock back on the right foot. Do a chassé with the right foot, side, together, side. Now you're gonna rock back on the left foot. Rock, replace. Now tap the left foot forward, close the left foot. Tap the right foot forward, close that right foot. Now you're gonna go back, rock on the left, replace, and then side left, close right, side left. Made it. It's a long step.
Leader's turn. Leader rocks back on the left, replaces to the right, taps the left foot, close the left, switch your weight, tap the right foot, close, switch your weight, and rock, replace to the right, side chassé, left, right, left. Now rock back on your right, replace to the left, tap your right foot forward, close, and tap your left foot forward, close, switch your weight, rock back on your right, replace to your left, and a side, together, side. Completion.
The timing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Now, if the follower is a beginner, not a lot of experience dancing the jive, how is she supposed to know that you're dancing the mooch with all those foot changes?
There are 3 main kinds of leads. There is physical, where I just move knee with toned arms. There is arm leads, where I'm actually using my arm. And there is visual, the third kind. And that's the approach you would want to use if she's brand new. So instead of over-rotating here, I would face her a little more. 1, 2, 3. She can kind of see where I'm going. And triple step, rock, step, tap, step. She can visually pick that up. Now, she may not get it the first try. Try it a couple times. She'll start to sense, oh, that's where this goes. Then eventually, as she gets more comfortable, boom, you can just go for it, overturn it, spin it, throw it around, do whatever you want with it.
There's always the technical way of doing things. You have to do an exact quarter of a turn, 1/8 of a turn, or 3/8 of a turn. But when you're first starting to learn, while it's good to know those things in the back of your head, you always have to adjust because we're living human beings and we can't possibly dance it the same technical way all the time, especially when we're dancing with different dancers of varying experiences. And that's the beauty of social dancing too, is to be able to vary up the steps and make them a little different, catering to your partner as opposed to what the book says the step is supposed to be.
Very true.
So you hear us say triple step timing, 1, a 2, and sometimes you even hear teachers say quick, a quick.
Or 3/4, quarter 1.
What do those mean?
Step, a step.
So a triple step actually happens over 2 American pies. When you take your first step, that's 3/4 of your pie. Your second step is 1/4 of the pie. And then your last step is a full pie by itself. So 3/4, quarter, 1. That's your triple step timing, also known as
1, a 2.
Yeah, so a number, followed by another number. The is the quarter step.
Now, this is a lot of information, and so one really easy way to remember is if you're doing a chassé, hit the 1, hit the 2. 1, a 2, 1, a 2. Step, and then make the next step kind of like almost a boom. Don't try to overanalyze it. Step, skip, step, boom, skip, step. As opposed to 3/4, quarter. So, you know, if you overanalyze it in your head, you might be in trouble. As promised, we're gonna do all of it into one all-powerful routine. When you're doing your jive, a lot of these steps are 6-count basics, and we're not gonna really worry about rocking on 1, which we did throughout the learning process so far. So we're just gonna show you the patterns, and Lehman will explain that because my brain stopped working about 7 seconds ago.
So we're going to be joining all these 6-count patterns together, and because of that, when a new pattern starts, it may not start on a 1. So in order to simplify it for you, we're just going to say what steps you're going to do as opposed to the counts. Just follow along and it will all make sense.
It will make sense, we promise.
We'll start with 1 basic link.
And
Rock, step,
triple step, triple step. We're going to go into the Fallaway basic, rock, step, triple step, triple step. Now we have our Fallaway throwaway, rock, step, triple step, triple step. The hip bump, rock, step, triple step, triple step. From here, it's a change of hands behind the back, but we're going to do 2 of them. Rock, step, triple step, triple step. We do that again. Rock, step, triple step, triple step. Now we're going to do a change of places from left to right. Rock, step, triple step, triple step. Now we're going to do a change of places from right to left. Rock, step, triple step, triple step. We're going to drop the hand, American spin, 1 of those. Rock, step, triple step, triple step. We're ready for some walks. Rock, step, triple step, triple step, walk, 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 walk. We're gonna add that Fallaway throwaway, just a transition, but we're gonna keep frame. Triple step, triple step. Now we're ready for our mooch. Rock, step, tap, step, tap, step, rock, step, triple step, rock, step, tap, step, tap, step, rock, step, triple step. We're ready to go back to the very beginning.
Now hold up, before we dance at all to music, take a moment and like and share our video, and also subscribe to our channel. Because our goal is to get as many people dancing as possible. When you subscribe to our channel, it actually helps us grow our channel and reach other dancers who would love to learn but don't have access to lessons.
Share the dance love. Science has proven that by learning to dance, it keeps you younger, happier, and healthier. And you know, it's really easy to sit there and just watch things on your phone, but the fact that you're actually moving and getting your body going really changes the way you feel for the better. Make a comment below about something else you'd like to learn.
All right.
Time to dance the music.
Baby, you're lucky to have a man like me, yeah. 'Cause I'm a love machine. When I ask a woman, well, I don't ask twice, and I'm rolling the sevens when I'm shooting the dice. I can love them, I can leave them, well, they come and they go. Ladies see me coming, I'm the man they know. I'm a pretty woman lover, I'm an ugly woman's dream. Baby, you're lucky, have a man like me. I'm a pretty woman lover, I'm an ugly woman's dream. Baby, you're lucky, have a man like me. I'm a pretty woman lover, I'm an ugly woman's dream. Sexiest man that you ever see. I'm a pretty woman lover, I'm an ugly woman's dream. Good love and daddy gonna make you scream. I'm pumping iron and I'm looking nice. Got a tattoo on my shoulder and I love nice. Women wanna love me and they call out my name. I ain't no candle, I'm a red hot flame. I'm a pretty woman lover, I'm an ugly woman's dream. Baby, you're lucky, have a man like me. I'm a pretty woman lover, I'm an ugly woman's dream. Baby, you're lucky, have a man like me. Yeah. Come on, baby. I'm a lover, I'm a fighter, I'm a never-ending itch. I'm a jumping through the jungle with a 9-foot whip. Got a body, got a booty, I'm a sugar king. Ain't no turtle.
And there's your top 10 steps in the jive.
Congratulations!
You made it!
Yes. And now you're like, ooh, I already know these top 10 steps.
I want to get better.
What's next?
What
Else can I learn?
I'm gonna get this. I want to get amazing. What do we do to get so good? Funny you should ask, because we have this great playlist put together of other dance lessons we've done in Jive. Just click on that and Jive Heaven awaits.
And if you haven't gotten a chance to sign up for our free 6 Tips to Sexy Hips tutorial, click right here.
Make sure you check that out.
So don't miss out on that one.
I am
Li Wen, and I am
Titus from
Dance Insanity.
We cannot wait to see you in the next video.
Goodbye.
Now by now you've probably already watched our top 10 steps in rumba, samba, and cha-cha, but just in case you haven't,
We have them all right here.